everyone, welcome to week 2 of ACA 122. First of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your great introduction and responses to your peers. Everything has been graded, so I encourage you to go in Blackboard and check your grades and send me an email if you have any questions. Last week, you learned about important college resources. I want to share a few tips with you about some of the resources you learned about. Last week, you learned about Wake Tech's Advising Center. This is a great resource that you can use when researching and developing your academic course plan and researching transfer universities. Some of you may not be able to come to campus to meet with an advisor, so just know that there are 2 ways you can contact the Advising Center with any questions that you have. The first one is to use the Chat with Us feature that is available on the Advising Center's website. You can also email any of the advisors with questions that you have about degree requirements for your associate's degree or about the college transfer process. Here I have the contact information listed for the Northern Wake Campus advisors, but you can also go in and look at the information for the main campus advisors. Just know that this is another avenue that you have available to you to get help when you have questions related to the advising and transfer process. Another resource that is available to you is the ILC. What I wanted to convey to you is that the ILC does offer online tutoring in accounting, biology, chemistry, economics, math, and writing and study skills. So as you're navigating your way through this course and other courses, just know that you can get that help without having to actually come to campus. Another resource I wanted to talk to you about is library services. As you're navigating your way through your courses, if you need help finding an online book or article or have a research question, especially as it relates to citing sources, you can get remote assistance from the library staff. What you'll want to do is navigate to their website and click the Find Books and More tab. When you click the Find Books and More tab, this is the screen that will populate, and what you will want to do is click the NC Knows Now button. Once you click the Ask Us Now button, this is the screen that populates, and you can see that there's a window on the right where you can access instant messaging to get help with finding a book, article, or any help you need related to research or citing sources. So just know that this is available to you as a student here at Wake Tech. When logging into Blackboard this week, you may have noticed this reminder for fall registration. So I just wanted to talk to you very briefly about the registration process. When a student can register for fall classes is contingent upon the number of credits completed by March the 1st. So if you navigate to Registration and Student Records website, you'll see the information posted for registration date and times. But if you look here, if a student has completed 47 to 51 credit hours, then that student was able to go ahead and register for fall classes beginning June the 5th at 7 a.m. For students who have 3 to 39 to 42 credit hours, your registration date and time is listed here. As you're registering for fall classes, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact the registration and records staff. As you're working through this week's material, just remember that the scavenger hunt is due Tuesday, June the 13th at 11:59 p.m. This week, you'll be working on chapters 2 and 3 in the textbook and completing self-assessments in order to get ready to complete the career profile assignment. Just a reminder, the career profile assignment is due by 11:59 p.m. on June the 20th. Chapter 2 begins with a discussion on goal discernment. Goal discernment is the systematic process of learning more about yourself so that you can take that information and make informed decisions about your future. In order to get to the goal setting and goal exploration phases, we have to go through phase 1, and that's where we do some self-assessments. So you'll do some self-assessments, and then we can get into exploring career goals. As you're working through the material, if you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to send me an email.